Meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Hello, Guter. Guter. How are you doing? Okay, so EP, why are you always so sleepy? Hello, Terracotta. My streams are always at midnight. Well, true. Yawn, I'm sorry. Well, you should go to sleep. Oh. Guess I didn't think this through. Uh, I really didn't think this through. Okay, well. This works, I guess. Oh. I was doing something. Yeah, I was going there. Oh. That's how you get it. That makes sense. Yeah, last time we did some of the quests, but then I... Oh.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Wait, let me see if this works. Why do my... Why do my commands not work? Me angry. Is Nightbot not in the chat? It is. Hmm. It should be working. It's really weird. Does other stuff work? Like, boop. Nothing works. I wanna go there. I've never been there. I wanna climb that thing.
Take it easy.
Oh. This place is so beautiful. Oh my god. I did not see that coming. Oh, I did not see it at all because I was looking up.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Shine down!
Nope. Hello.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Things are about to get dicey.
Look, a rainbow! Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm confused. What is this immune to? It's not immune to Electro or Hydro. Or physical. What are you immune
Shine
to?
down.
Game's up. Thumbs up.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Oh,
Ultimatum protocol.
oh shit.
Busted.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, I'm stuck. Money.
Accelerating.
Okay. That just goes outside. Where does this go? Whee! Oh. Whee! Yummy. My map is filled with stars. Whee!
Go claw. Flash attack.
Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered. Ha! Torn to oblivion. Ha! 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 Preparing for dust up.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ha! Take them. I have no need.
Boop. I don't know why it's not working. Hello, young Totoro. Totoro. Itoic Squirrel R34. I would love to see that in game. I don't know why I teleported here. Okay. I'm feeling a 5-star here. Fuck. Whee! Okay. Now let's follow the quest. Nothing yet. Well, I was gonna climb there. I wanna still do that. Do I have a quest for that person? No, Kami Shrine. Eh? Guess I will have to remember. Actually, it makes more sense to teleport here. Whee! Why did I not see the hole there? God, I'm hungry.
Accelerating.
Oh, these are
Ultimatum protocol.
hard enemies
Here comes the catch.
because they're immune to electro.
Busted.
Illusion shatter.
Defensive mode. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Insulation
Beat
chamber.
it, Yellow.
There's no escape.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
I hope it doesn't reset. They're leaving its spawn point. Okay. Yippee!
A chest
Huh.
full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Hello? Where are you going? What? Weird. What was that? No, there was something else. Is there anything that I can use? Oh, okay.
A chest
Use
full
to
of
climb.
valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
I love how the music here is like a rendition. Oh, what? Of the music at night and the loading screen. Let's climb. I wish tall, manipulative older women were real. Oh, they are. Don't worry about it. A really big portion of mothers fit that description, actually. I need the mothers. Well, time to look for some MILFs. Why specifically? Okay. Now, where am I right now? I I don't know which part of it I am at. That is a stone that flew here. Oh, what is this? It doesn't glow. Okay, how do I get there? Since the path before Varesa, well, welcome to Nodcry, the land of the moon. I'm gonna need this
Glad to
guy.
be working with you.
This is just Dragonspine but less insufferable. This is much better than Dragonspine. Okay. I need someone who can go higher than that. Where is she? There. I mean,
trust you have packed ample
look at this.
foodstuffs.
It looks so beautiful.
Skyward, scatter.
Okay, she doesn't go higher. I guess I can climb there.
Skyward, scatter.
You have a oh my god. Yes, I do. I heard that she is really good for lens. I wouldn't pull otherwise. Like, I heard that Flens like really needs her. Oh, I don't need to actually swap right now.
Skyward, scatter.
Having to climb after playing in
Skyward.
Notland for so long feels so weird. Like, I could just drive up here
Skyward.
in Notland. I miss my Shao. You're a Shao lover? Okay. Is this like the highest spot in here? Well, I guess that's higher. There's so many like stones up above.
Skyward.
Why is it glowing that much? It wasn't glowing when I was near it. Okay. This stone flew up here after a world quest. I'm just trying to climb and see what the hell this stone does. It did nothing. I don't know why it's up here. Well, whatever. It was completely useless. Well, not completely. Wait, I cannot E? Watch this awesome move.
Scatter. Skyward.
Now, it was all worth it. Okay, let me show you this. Since you haven't been playing, but this is a spoiler. So, if you care about spoilers, which I assume you wouldn't be here if you did. I don't care, I skipped all the story. Look, it's Columbina.
Best let her
Right
rest.
there. Played since release, I only care about Xiao. Really? Yeah, I guess we can go there. Actually, don't. I don't want to. Actually, do. I can decide. I don't like her. Really? I love her. And they made her into such a nice character.
The campaign begins.
Okay. So where is this cool hankies heading thingy thingies? So what games do you play now? Now that you stopped Genshin. Now that you're a Genshin hater. League of Legends, so true. So true. I play League too. I streamed it a few times before. When I didn't feel like playing Genshin, but really wanted to stream. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, did I get everything? I think so. Yippee! On servers, I play on EU West. It is my server. Oh, I'm in NA. Well, I also have an NA account. I have accounts on 3 servers because I have a lot of. I used to have a lot of friends, I guess. Well,
Take it easy. The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
fried sushi. Hello. Well, fried sushi. I have bad news. I played the game off stream because it was really fun, and I met Columbina.
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being.
Without
It will
us,
only
yes, I'm
cause
sorry.
even more panic
Yes, I'm sorry.
amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
And we met our twin and went on an adventure with him, and then found out that it wasn't actually our twin and it was just an illusion, just like always. And then we found out that we're going against a sinner. Do you know what a sinner is? One of the 5 sinners that caused the cataclysm in Chondria.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now.
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Notcry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
I would. Sinners, yeah, they sin and shit. She
Thank
kind
you.
of gives
The
Ekram-wise
Frost Moon Scions will
vibes.
stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can.
I'm not gonna lie, I like her better than Acheron. Acheron was kinda like her. I kinda feel like she would be a better character if she wasn't a Raiden May. Actually, her boobs have a lore relevant reason to be that big, which is funny. Like, the deity she's based on is depicted with like huge bazookas. I don't remember what that deity is, who that deity is, but like depicted with huge badonkadongs.
In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone.
Reasons, yes. I need to be a part of that lore. I also love
The
boobsies.
winds of change
I mean, look
are
at them.
blowing, and we scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
Sorry.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground.
Well, let's see. Speaking of allies, the
I mean, why wouldn't... Oh my god, old ass woman. Old ass woman. Is it hard to be a VTuber? I love you want to stream League. I mean, you can actually make your own model. Which part do you mean is it hard? Like streaming? Honestly, it gets going when you press the start streaming button. Like, even if you don't want to stream, which is honestly my biggest problem. Like, I really want to stream. I really like streaming. But like, I sometimes just don't have it in me to stream. If that makes sense. There are some free models that are free to use. Like, in like a streaming setting, because streaming counts as commercial use since you can make money off of it, and some people don't want their models, the free models, to be used like that. But if you can make your own model, like I made mine, I actually made it on stream too.
illusion shattered.
It's it's like a honestly, it's like a Sims game. There's this app called wdym Studio, and it's like a dress-up game where you can make your own model. I'm just gonna teleport. Low-key me, but I just keep going gym until I look like Archer. That works too.
Raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Before VTubing, I used to do like no face streams, just nothing on the screen. And adding a fake
This
VTuber
blinding
model
sunlight is such a pain.
helped
No
me
way I
be
can get
more
a nap in this
confident
weather.
in streaming, But also it made it more interactive because like I can move and people can like see my movements and my emotions, you know? Sometimes I don't have the light on right now, so it's like very limited. Even it, what is this? Okay. And I don't think you have to go to the gym. There are like some really ugly streamers who are famous.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
And like, I also wanted to do face cam a lot. I should totally list some examples. I mean, XQC. I mean, have you seen the shit that's like, what was his name? Asmongold? Bitch doesn't shower. Right, Sushi? I've actually done a lot of face reveals in my Discord server. As the model on screen, the viewers know that it's just silent sometimes and not that. True. I do want to do face cam streams, but the reason why I don't like do always face cam is because like if I feel like I look bad, I want to still be able to stream, and VTubing allows that. Like if I'm not confident in my looks that day. Oh, he does, I'm sure. Like, who is repulsed by the taste of water? It's water. But it doesn't hydrate. Speaking of hydration. Thank you, Terracotta. Yeah, there are clips of him like drinking water and then washing it down with Coke. Like, what do you mean? Like, I also drink Coke, but I drink more water than Coke, you know?
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's a Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Liar.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast? Well, we'll just get a Neffa to go grab him and tie him down.
Excuse me, isn't ugly though. It's like, I mean, he's not like handsome either. He's just a normal guy. He just exists. Yeah, he's a normal person. Purex, I'm sorry. He was the first streamer that came to my mind. Actually, I'm not sorry.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You could have said like Kesha. Is he the guy that plays Nunu and screams like crazy? And there's this one clip of him being like, "Come on, child, take this candy." And he takes the candy and sucks on it. God. I don't think his looks is the problem. But I'm sure he's like crazy fun to watch. Like, he's just crazy.
You sure have been looking forward to
He's
this battle,
pretty
huh?
innocent. I don't think he's normal.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world! All of Nogcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure,
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's
Oh.
happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
You know, cockroaches are dangerous when they bring something bad into the house from the street, but this also applies to any pets. Therefore, if you have cockroaches, just wash them and do not let them out. I mean, there are people with like pet bugs, like cockroaches. I've seen a guy with a pet fly, and then he sometimes just kills them or something. I don't know. I don't know how he trains them. Like, bro, just, yeah, like bees. There are people with butterflies. There are people with spideys. Anything can be a pet if you're brave enough, and if it's legal in your country.
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
I died? So she died? What the fuck? What the fuck? I cannot believe this.
What? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news.
New news.
So not many people are in the know.
Awkward.
We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now.
Which sushi? It's the Russian sushi.
I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
It's so
His
sassy.
character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Is Rerir actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey, what do you mean, actually?
I mean,
Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then.
it's a sinner. It's like one of the strongest beings in the entirety of Tibet and non-Tibet.
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Why randomly?
All right.
Just inspect all
I'll
of
see
them.
you later.
I'm gonna go focus on my ranked game. What are you playing? Check on the light keepers. I'm gonna collect this stuff here first, cause I want them. I might need them in the future. League? I mean, yes, League. The character and the role. That's what I mean. That's what I'm asking. Shen top D3 down. I've never gotten past silver. And that's like silver, I don't know, 4. I mean, I'm not playing seriously. I play once a year. If I play for like 4 years. Girl, I played for like 5 years,
Take it easy.
maybe 6. And the first time I played was like when I was a kid.
This must be it. Ooh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though.
LOL players, I know, right?
Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you...
Oh, Totoro, you would love Nefer.
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Yeah.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well.
Hey, yo. Hello, send first. Just in time. If she is not Xiao, I don't want her. Well, she is green. Like Xiao. Booba.
Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
And fun fact, she has a cat.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I really like her design and details. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Don't worry, I haven't been streaming for a while either. You're always welcome here. Guess.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
Yeah.
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
I just press enter. If I don't have Llama, I will have Nefer. What's this, Swanee? You mean this girl? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Like this girl. I love their clothing though. I don't think you can pull for her though. Yeah, the NPCs are looking pretty nice. Also, it seems like they added like a short girl NPC model. Like, not everyone is tall now. There are some shorter ones. I was like, oh my god, you're a child. And then I realized it's taller than a child. Oh, no. Sushi.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Shitchik?
Greetings. If you would allow me.
Hello.
The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm.
Polearm.
We have performed a
How
preliminary
do you know
sweep
that?
of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
It could have been a knife.
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Oh, they are gonna say it's Flynn's because it's a polearm and Flynn's uses a polearm. I see.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Rare in disguise, like how he turned into Ether. Rare has been turning into Flynn's. Yep.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
And you didn't arrest him?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
Awkward.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. so he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him
No.
at present.
We keep like running into messages from Warka, but no meeting him yet. And I'm starting to feel like, well, I already felt like this in the first second of the quest. I don't think we're meeting him in this patch.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Yeah, he's really playing hard to get, and I wish I could get him. Agreed. The model is freaking out because of the darkness right now. It cannot see where my face is and what I'm doing. It looks like it's dying.
So, the
there we go.
evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else.
Yep.
Furthermore,
Boobies.
Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Nefer and dear holy lady, holy man, yes. The first, is there another woman? We have Yahoda. She's also pretty hot. There was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within. But it was similar to Epsilon energies I've encountered before. In worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity. Flint's might not be even real. No clue who that is, clueless. We might see her maybe.
Let's approach the issue this way.
Again.
First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter because Flint's is playable.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
So true.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were rare, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt.
Because it is Flint's.
This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Oh, we saw Flint's when we were running from the moon marrow.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
Because he is kidnapped.
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself.
Doubt it.
Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago.
No.
And been living as him for some time now.
Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Thank you, bestie.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Oh.
The
Can
beach
I
is
get
all
a ride
yours.
too,
I'll
mommy?
stay and slow
I
the
mean-
lightkeepers down.
And
Things
ma'am?
might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
That would put people in panic and make everyone not trustworthy of anyone.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos.
So true, Bessie.
Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on.
Elise is a looker too. Also, that nun-looking one too, that has wings in the. Oh, you mean Columbina? How can you not know Columbina? She is one of the Fatui Harbingers. How? And Alice, I really hope we see her soon. God.
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly.
Nah,
This
not
light
her.
source is
Someone
of
else.
special
She's
lightkeeper
blonde.
design. It provides illumination within wild hunt anomalies and can
The
briefly dispel
nun-looking
the
nun
abyssal fog
one
within.
is blonde. Nun-looking? Do you mean Nicole? How does she look like a nun? That is Nicole. She's another one of the witches of the
Alright,
Hexen
we'll have
Circle.
to deal with
So
that next
Alice's
too.
friend, of course.
This'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
Any one of Alice's friends is hot,
You're
of
welcome.
course.
I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Rude. Yes. Whee! Okay. So we TP here. I'm thinking of all the characters we have seen in the trailer. We have seen like only Columbina. I don't know if she will be that playable, but she should be appearing in the story. She looks like a nun. She looks more like
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern?
a
someone
dragon
up
thing.
ahead? Come on, let's go see.
Construct.
Monsters!
Monsters! Oh
Here comes the catch.
Ultimatum protocol.
no! I mean, she has weird ears. And I love her
This
colors.
monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
Nah,
Hmm,
we can beat it
there's
anyways.
something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it
Gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme. Aang. Okay. Which way are we going? Wait. Where is the okay. There. I can see you. You think you can hide from me in the darkness? I actually love how they use the darkness here because you literally cannot see anything. And like, it lets them use the same map. For like horror kind of thing. Without having to do anything new other than just the fog. What is that?
Took place here. Did Flint's leave these marks?
Imagine Flynn's fighting a... what was his name?
Is someone
A
there?
sin.
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
Oh my god, Sussy. Where is he? I thought you got I know already? No, no, no. I have I know. She's given free when you meet her in the quest. She's not on the banners yet. I think she will be on Flynn's banner. The one there was who hunted the moon.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Hold the lantern in your hand. This is awful. I cannot run. Hello, Cyan NCT. Are you an NCT fan who plays Scion? Oh, I thought I was. Oh. Dying. Wait. Oh my god. No, I don't play Scion. I just love NCT Wish. Oh. Isn't that a new NCT thing? Yeah, I'm definitely an Unk. Really, I haven't unlocked the statue yet and not cry. And just has farewell party with not long characters. Fair.
Hand it over.
Oh, wait.
From the first. You're a fool.
Woo!
You again.
Woo, wait, that's so cool. Okay, I'm shutting up.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Woo!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
That was the one of the best, if not the best, cutscene in the entire game. of Genshin Impact. It was great. I loved it. It's the last unit. I see, I see. Definitely an okay. NCT mid icon PI got kicked. I don't really like icon. Although there's a spoilers, it's fine. Send him to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately. I could take him. Not in a fight. Also, I forgot to say hello to you, Cyan. I think I forgot. I'm not sure.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
That was good. I'm definitely pulling.
Sorry you had to
Cleanse.
see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
He is so hot.
To
I'm
think
drooling.
You had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think. It's just blood, brother.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
In a fight? Nah. I can take Arlen, Mavi, Acheron, Kafka, Therita, Wugwe, Black Swan, Yelan, Miko, Ningguang, Beidou, and Navi at the same time. Somehow, all those women share some similar qualities.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Wearer Clink belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
Sassy.
Paimon coming in!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
Is that the I am atomic guy? I don't know who that is. Awkward. If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
That's so mean. Also, is it? I didn't notice.
Paimon coming in!
Oh, it is. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Probably not. Your your natural voice kind of sounds like that one leak chap. I have no clue who that is. Who's that one league chimp? What is the name of them? Gragas? I'm banning you.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean
That's
giving
so
the bad guy
mean.
what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes.
He shan't deny, guys. He
Either way,
shan't.
it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerear. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
Flins looks like a Fire Emblem character or something. I don't even play Fire Emblem and I know little of it. I've never played Fire Emblem and don't really know anything about the characters, but Flins is something really unique to Genshin while still feeling Genshin, and I really love that. Are the ones in Smash? I've never played Smash either.
I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Oh, it's because I'm in love with you, Flins.
Well, no, but
Fire Emblem fan here. Which character are you talking about? No clue.
Ah. I see.
Yes, he is dead. Do you think of a reason why Vera would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
That blue-haired male character, I don't think that that helps much. Marth? March 7th?
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern.
That's crazy. Chrome?
They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind
I'm
unless
actually
they
gonna Google
absolutely must find me.
Chrome. Looks like a swordsman. I googled Chrome and it showed me Google Chrome. They blue hair, but they're not emo. Oh my god, is he Sasuke? Because Sasuke is a bit like blue hair and he's emo. Oh my god.
maybe this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Yes. Isn't Kenichi and Kenichi's little pet the voice actors for Naruto and Sasuke? Yes. Kenichi is Sasuke and Ahab is Naruto. And Ahab is not a little pet. He is a dragon. And this was definitely 100% done on purpose.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah,
I think it is
guess that
Ike.
explains it.
Let me look up Ike. And it showed me IKEA. And there's an Ike Evelyn from Nijisanji. And there is a South Park character named Ike. Or is it Ike? Yeah, Sasuke English Rieto is saying yes. It is the Japanese voice actors So like the original. Fire emblem after the name? Yeah. I did. It's just I mean I didn't, but it still shows them. It was just funny. Wow, it's sushi rolling. Hello, how are you doing, baby girl?
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
Is this not cry? Yes, so like you might, if you haven't done this stuff, you might wanna like close your eyes. Speaking of IKEA, the Philippines, my country, has the biggest IKEA, and I'm like, that's one of the most random facts I've ever learned. Yep, big spoilers. Bye. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Well, you could lurk, not watch and mute the tab, and it would help me.
Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
He had a family.
He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
What do you mean try to be cute? Am I not cute? Am I not kawaii? It's okay, I'll stay here, but mute your ass. That's so rude. Why does everyone hate me?
Oh,
It worked. Aww.
But every
You're
year
kind.
they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow.
Aww.
In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
One of the Genshin theorists I like speculated that Flens is a Fae, and a Fae actually talked with him a while ago. I'm not sure if it was only a Fae that talked to him, because it seemed like he was talking back in Fae. Like he spoke back to Rarer in Fae or something. Like, I cannot see his ear. I really wonder if he has pointy ears.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone.
No.
That no one could see.
Why is this so sad? It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
His ears are totally normal.
Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh, hot. He's gonna give him head. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wild Hunt anomalies.
I'm so sorry.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
I don't know why the bonk doesn't work. And then the spaghetti to his flesh is already dead and someone else alive and possessed. Yeah. Fair. I've heard of those, I think. Some of them.
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
I was like, Kappa? Nefer did mention that Flynn's might entirely be a made-up person. So, yeah.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you're a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Okay, that's so sassy. I love him. He's so beautiful. In an ugly way. Every lantern casts its shadow. That's a good achievement. I couldn't press the thing. What is this? Oh. Yippee! I got some money. Yippee! Okay. Let's TP. Awkward. Yeah, I can tell that you love that emote.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
Rats. Tee 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 tee.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh, I would love to pick you up, baby girl. Just to represent how I feel in most social interactions. No, yeah, I'm pretty socially awkward too.
And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Ratniki, I'm sorry, it sounds funny to me. I actually wonder what it means.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple things we would like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him.
Oh, I miss him too all the time.
But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Flens, by the way, at all. Ratnik means warrior in Russian. Swanido. Damn. She's just an NPC. Expert use of delaying tactics on our part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
See you later, alligator. Bye-bye.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
I mean, it wasn't that hard.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There is a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Oh, he is a fae. He's inside the lantern.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, hi, said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered. So I chose
Yeah.
a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Balls.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
Yeah. Fairy in a lantern, like, that's a trope,
But
alright?
let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
Did you kill him? Yes, I killed him because there can only be one sushi.
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual
I'm in danger.
ants.
You have been.
Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
Rip. However, despite the film clues a marriage.
When we fought,
Let's
he
go.
seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Flynn's aka Hutao business partner. Oh, I would love to see them interact. That would be so much fun. Him, Zhangli, and Hutao, please and thank you. Have we really tried every angle and found every clue? Oh, Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
Not necessarily. It might be
have been
recording.
broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine. So that was also not him?
yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right. If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you would go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
I know where he lives. Perhaps next lantern, right? Get it? Cause Flint's has a lantern. Yeah.
Ah, yes. And remember to pick me up by the window.
I think I could have just put you in my bag, bro. That entrables are hanged over Sinsa's residence. Ignore the shaking. Okay. Call. What am I calling? Call. Oh, that. Whatever. Whee! Wait. Me go. Whee! Whee! What is it? Where is this taking me? Oh. Lantern Ride. I really thought this Lantern Ride will have Changshan songs made together with Baichu because it's really. What do you mean get them? I don't even remember what the last Lantern Ride was. Oh yeah, we got like Wu skin and all. Nordrop or something big. I think it was necessary for like the rest of the story for the patchwork. Chest.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I want Flint's banner to come now.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
I know where you live.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
I thought Changshan was gonna be playable this year. Also, damn, yeah, the NPC is looking cool. Yeah, the clothing and all. They are. Well, you know, at this point, some NPCs look better than some playable characters. I wonder if they will ever update them.
Thank you for your understanding.
But I don't know if Changshan would ever be playable. Like, she is pretty weak right now.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward, and I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job, and eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
He has been dead for more than 3 days. She has the same English way as a small bean on a sarpella. I think she also has the same VA as Senora in some language. I don't remember.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Sweet dreams.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
The
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms.
Yep.
Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
Is this why Genshin had an Among Us collab for this patch?
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means the only thing he did as Susie was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended.
And he fixed it with
But how
us.
would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the
Awkward.
cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
No, because they're imposters among us.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Or Paimon. I actually downloaded Among Us just to get the Paimon skin and then uninstalled it.
This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We have been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away. You can rest in my bed, sweetie.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Oh my god, are we gonna sleep together? Oh my god. That would be so cool. I would love that. Oh, my phone is ringing. Oh my god.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
It was like 2 days ago.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
He is actually so hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard to say
seriously.
how that one played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you. And you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Love the way you said it nonchalantly. I mean, it was only 2 days ago. Come on, don't play games with me. I'm not stupid. Crunch. Oh no, did I do a crunch?
Yeah! You're covered
I
in lore
love that
mysteries
cat.
and Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty,
Some?
whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
I'm saving you right now. I would have turned you in and tell everyone that you killed him, and everyone would believe me.
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
Obviously.
You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits.
There.
But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
He is a Fae.
This race is no longer of any
He
importance.
is a Fae.
But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
He is a
We've heard
Fae.
some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Like, Fae as in what? A fairy? Or like a Seelie?
I once turned my heart toward humanity.
Or like an Adeptus kind thing?
And thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
What does that mean?
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless.
He really is, Emo.
Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength.
Sealer.
Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light.
True.
And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
They're very ugly.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
I'm so curious about one, how old he is, and two, I think this is more of a theory. Not really a theory. I think the Fae are just like the not cry or Snezhnaya version of Adeptus, Adepti, or the yokai. One is Seelie and one is Zila. They pronounce it as Zila in Honkai Star Rail.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether.
Oh, damn.
The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a Lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides,
I believe it.
I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done, nonetheless. There are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Well, Seelie is Seelie, and Seele, the character, is Zila.
Thanks for the reminder.
But yeah,
I
fair.
believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
And yes, Faye, the adeptus of not cry. Yeah, like, it probably is that way. Like, the immortal beings, like, how Venti was a wind spirit, but can take the form of a human. Adepti can do that too, so can yokai.
Alright then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
Speaking of seal and silly, silly in our language is chili pepper. Interesting. It's like silly chili.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
I mean, they're gonna find out one day that you're not aging.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The
No, I thought you were gonna be in my room too. I want his banner now. Also, like, I wonder if Laoma is immortal. Like, I wonder if she counts kind of as like a human fae mix. Of course, the chili peppers are spicy. 16 days. What the fuck? What was that random noise?
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Uh-oh. Oh, scary.
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
But like, how long, you know?
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
What do you mean?
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Who shared this information?
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about that. I doubt it's anything we did.
What do you mean?
How long? Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
Boss?
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness.
Isn't it for
And
spy?
to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
What do you mean solid evidence? What do you have?
And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only way.
She gave
Let
a
them in
sign
now, they'll be
again.
back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
I like to move it, move it. That's my room. Fuck off.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain.
Ooh, she beat him up. Yeah, fair. Now that I think about it, she does give
Paimon, you've
that
been waiting
voice.
to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah.
I like it better though. I like her better
find us
than
here?
Yelan.
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more
So
traction.
mean.
I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where
Yes,
I,
Yahoda.
Hoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Here is Yahoda, everyone. Oh, where's the button?
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, boss. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck.
All hands
Let's
on
have
deck.
this discussion over at my place.
Yeah. Can I get the lantern though? If I get the lantern, do I have to like still pull for Flint's? Don't I already have him like in my pocket?
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, hello? Everyone is here?
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
Yeah,
were
what
him,
was it?
I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
Yeah.
Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Why? To power himself?
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again? Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flynn mentioned that if the cannon were to fire at the wild hunts, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Fragments, the cannon, Kawaki, Rare, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factions together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's real sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I would like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. Ineffa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this. Never mind you. This is a first for me, too. Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rare, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone. Huh.
Oh, the lantern is gone.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint dropped by already? Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Beep boop. Oh, how am I supposed to go there? Final light cemetery? Oh my god. It's final night. Sorry. This is... Oh, I've been sitting for so long. I'm assuming this is for like Flynn's and this is for Llama or something. Ignore me. I'm not even here. I was never here. Oh. Me? Mm. Damn, my head hurts. No, not that. Why can I not get rid of that? Whatever.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Take it easy.
I wonder how the music here is. Oh my god. There are ghosts here.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Let's move.
Ah, there you are.
By walking.
Okay,
Very slowly.
let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost!
What's the matter?
Files suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't think you will want it to come out. I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey, another file's moving.
But a similar title to... How can you read the title from
Are
there?
we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Reading. I love reading. I wish there was some music right now.
Phew.
Wow.
Finally
Instantly.
finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
I'm on as well. Guess that makes...
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents...
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Verrier actually clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed.
Occur?
Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
You can use Kuvaki, but like, he specifically didn't use it.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking in...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rare also grows stronger on account of the cannon being fired. That's crazy.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly? That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
I'm scared. Oh, burp.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Uh-oh.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir. And that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Okay. Well, gamers.
Fly! Not a moment to lose!
So, I'm gonna have to stop streaming now because I am hungry and thirsty.
You're here,
And oh,
as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
not a single person here is a human, by the way. Not a single one.
But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Okay, well, I'm going, but I'm gonna be playing at a stream. I'm sorry, but I have to go because my mom is calling. So, bye bye. Bye bye. Without us, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining and chatting with me. I would appreciate any and all donations for my cat's veterinarian bills. She finally started eating today by herself. She was being force fed for like a week, and she finally started eating by herself, which is great. Anyways, I go now. Okay. Bye bye.